to... Oh, I'm sad. Could be just me, but ooh! I got a haul of a ton of stuff, including Halo Glow liquid filter. I'm so excited to use this, even though I've never used the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, so I'm more comparing the concept of this product and how it works. Usually I prime with my Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops, and I wanted to do that today, but I also kind of want to prime with the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. I'm going to do the middle of the face with the Secure the Blur primer. I'm not sure the best way to apply this. I don't know if I should just do it with my fingers or a sponge. I think I'm going to do my fingers. Let me open it. And I got the shade Too Fair Light. I'm like not skeptical of this product. I was skeptical of the Charlotte Tilbury too. I'm like, do I need this? Do I not? Like, is it actually going to do anything for me? I think that's enough. It does look like a foundation for sure. It looks like a foundation. The undertone does look golden. The undertone is right. I'm gonna apply to the tops of my cheeks. No coverage, in case you're wondering. I'm not expecting this to add any coverage at all because it is, you know, just like supposed to be more of like a glowy product. But I've heard people say that said it was worth it. Like I did a poll on my Instagram and they're like, oh yeah, like girl, it's worth it, the Charlotte Tilbury. They said it looks like you got a facial after. So, you know, like that after facial glow. So I'm excited to see. So far, I definitely see the glow. It does look really pretty. It's really subtle actually, and it's not glittery or chunky glitters at all, which is nice. It blends really easily. Like I have a bit of a filter on the places. Like I feel like it just looks more perfected and glowy. Like I really feel it. I see it. Really pretty. Now, hopefully the even bigger test is hopefully this product does not break me out, and I'm trying a couple of new products, so fingers crossed, girlies, because we're having pretty good skin lately. Like we got some hyperpigmentation. Oh, I really like this. This is a nice bare face. Oh, it's the after facial glow. Sorry, I just saw myself in the big mirror. The after facial glow, it's real. I've seen this all over TikTok as well. Is the Revolution in Real Life filter, and I got the shade F8.5 Longwear Foundation. I've seen nothing but great things. A medium, supposed to be 16-hour wear, oil-free, breathable. I believe it is medium to full coverage. Oh, it feels very light. Like almost like a serum foundation. It reminds me of the texture of the Rare Beauty foundation, like this, the full coverage one, their first one. That's exactly what this reminds me of, and I love it. I mean, she's blending in pretty smooth. A little streaky with the brush. Like, no. Oh, I'm sad. So far, this girl is a dry patch clinger, and I'm pretty moisturized today. I mean, this could be my nose being a fool because of that spatula thing I did. Ma'am, do you see this? Playing City and pretty streaky here overall, but this nose, it's a little upsetting, although you could definitely see the difference in coverage for sure. Try and fix it is just pounce over it with my clean sponge, just so I can see if it just takes some of that streak, just on the parts where there's streaks. And then on my nose, hopefully it helps it a little bit. Okay, that helped the dry patch of the nose a little. Definitely more of a medium coverage. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be more medium to full, but I would say it's definitely in the medium category. But I love how thin it feels. It looks so much better with a sponge, no streaks, blends in so nicely. Just comparing the two sides, even with the side where it dried a little bit, I feel like it looks more patchy here. I'm just gonna add a teensy bit more to the left side of my face, just so I can kind of fix the patches that were kind of going on. It pumps out a lot. One pump actually pumps out a lot of product. Like, I don't need this much, but I appreciate you. I feel like I'm filtered. Like, I don't feel like I have that filtered look like, wow, did I just put on one of those instant filters? I don't feel like that, but it could just be my dry ass nose throwing me off. It looks emphasized, but I'm not feeling like, whoa, I've never been more blurred, you know? I think that's the e.l.f. glow still, so that's pretty. We'll see once I powder if it stays. Also got that I wanted to try was this Rose Ink Solar Infusion Soft Focus Cream Bronzer, and I got it in the shade Kawaii. Ooh! That's like so satisfying. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, look at this. And I also got like a little sample of their Luminous Hydrating Concealer. I kind of hate working with samples like this. Should I use it today? Maybe. I might use it today. Maybe I'll use it on one eye. It's a cream to powder formula, but it really feels like cream to powder. I feel like it's not super pigmented like I thought it was gonna be. It's really sheer, but I kind of like that. It's super buildable so far. to the coverage I want. Super easy to blend out. I feel like it's taking off a little bit of the foundation. So easy to work in. I feel like this would be even easy with your fingers. And it's adding such a pretty bronze. Big fan of the Rose Inc bronzer so far. I see that hype. I've never felt like a bronzer texture like this. The ones I've tried, like I've tried the Tarte one. I usually tried like those stick bronzers, like the one from Nude Sticks, which is also still very good. Dimension has entered the chat. I feel like the glow from the e.l.f. halo is still thriving. We're doing good with the creams so far, y'all. Try the Rose Inc concealer since we're having a good time with the bronzer. And I'm gonna use the shade Light, is this one right here, to give a little bit of a glow. It looks more of like a neutral undertone. So I'm not sure, that was probably way too much already. It feels a little thick, like almost like a gel. Like very similar actually to the Fenty brightener. I'm not liking, I feel like it's very light coverage. I mean, it's okay. That's what I hate. See, I can't re-close this. So I feel like I'm gonna waste it. Like I'm already starting to crease under my eyeballs a little bit. Like I'm starting to crease here and ooh, definitely there. If you guys have the Rose Inc concealer and love it and you're like, what is you talking about? Or applying it wrong, let me know in the comments below. But so far, the Rose Inc concealer, so glad I got a sample, but for a full size, I think I can safely say as of now, not a need and you can pass. I'm gonna add the Merit blush in Cheeky. I'm gonna take my Colourpop Pretty Fresh powder. I've been loving this. I'm in the shade Light 8, and this is so good. They also say this is like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Haven't tried it, but I love this one, I'll tell you that. I feel like there's still a slight glow when I move my little face. I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. and I'm just going to use it on top of the high points of my face just to see how it is. Ooh, now that's a subtle girl and I'm here for it. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty on vacation. On top of powder, not the best. That's my fault. I mean, on the cheeks, we'll stick to the cheeks. The cheeks, she looks nice. One other thing that I got was this Laura Mercier Light Catcher powder. This is in the shade Cosmic Rose. It's super pretty and it's basically light powder. It's supposed to be like a highlighter, but it's also just like this really pretty, you can see like bronzy shade. And I saw on Instagram, you combined it with the dewdrops and added it as like a bronzy, creamy glow. So I'm gonna do that on top of everything. And I think I'm just gonna F up my powder even more, but I'm excited. All my purchases have been around this Cabo trip and I'm ready to look like a bronzy, glowy goddess. This is messier than I wanted it to be. That was hard, but it looks so pretty. So we have this monstrosity on the back of my hand and I think I'm just gonna take it and put it directly on my face. That looks scary. Ooh. I'm just applying it like between my blush and contour so it's not completely off. This is pretty, and it's like kind of rosy, where it's like the perfect sunburned shade. Bronzer helmet. Wow, this is so pretty. Big fan. Girly knows what she's talking about, so I'm gonna go off camera and finish like my eyeballs, clean up my forehead a little bit. I'll link name here. I cannot think of it, but I see your face in my mind. But I'll link the name here, but that's a hack. That's a good one. You can probably use this with any like powder bronzer that's this color, but I feel like the tone of this, it is so pretty and I feel like I do look tan, kind of burnt, and like it just looks really natural for my skin tone at least. So big fan of this one. Combine it. Do it. I'm back. We did subtle eyeliner today because I had no liquid liner. I do love this bronze look though. I'm excited. But I have actually 3 lip products to try to finish out this video. Patrick Ta like lip plumping gloss in 2 cc's. Such a pretty color. I did wear this weekend and the shine, really nice. I do want to try the new Fenty Beauty lip stains, the Poutsicle lip stains. I have this in Strawberry Sangria. And then also Maybelline Tattoo Brow. And I'm gonna use this, actually I saw this as a hack. And I'll link her Instagram. I can't think of any name. Use this as a lip liner and it like stayed throughout the whole entire time. My 2 cc's is where it's at. I was looking at full syringe too, but I'm like, baby pink. And I was so worried that it was gonna burn shit out of my lips, but it has not so far. It feels like almost like not heating. warming but cooling at the same time, which is so strange. But oh my gosh, it gives such a natural, pretty color. The gloss on this is amazing. Another girl that will be coming with me to Cabo. It smells and tastes like Red Hot. I think I have to do the Maybelline first. And I got the shade light brown. We're gonna try it. I'm actually nervous. Oh, it's easier than I thought. I was trying to get more on like the outside of my lip because I'm hella nervous to put this on my lip after that Tall thing. I look like I just ate a chocolate bar. And just so y'all know, none of this is like on my lips. It's like on the border of my lip, obviously. But it's not like touching it because I'm just too nervous for it to touch my lips. It's gonna be fine. I feel like I look like either a cartoon or like Mulan, the matchmaker, giving matchmaker vibes. So we're gonna see if this hack is worth it. She said 3 minutes, so it is 1:53, and I'm gonna give it a few minutes and then I'm gonna peel it off and we'll see how it looks. So I totally forgot to film me peeling this off, but I took the first part off and I might be onto something. I mean, I'm still a little scared if this is allowed to go around the mouth, but see the satisfaction of this peel. Okay, now I'm gonna just like wet this and take off all the excess. We have some definition. I feel like I do look a little bit more defined. Could I have got this with a lip liner? I think so, and just like sheared it out, but like she lasts. Take off some foundation, but it's okay. So I don't know how I feel about this hack. I think I like it. I mean, she's cute, but I don't know if it's like a need. So in the interest of staining my mouth, I'm gonna use the Fenty Strawberry Sangria Popsicle. Ooh. Botch job for the fake lip liners, making it hard for me to see where my actual lips are. I mean, it's probably prettier with the nude lip, for sure, but we're just going for the color right now. So the color is very pretty. We love a good vacation red. So now I'm gonna take it off because what intrigued me was not the color, it's the stain it leaves behind. And apparently that's all I do now is put things on to wipe it off. Okay, that is a pretty stain. She's still a little bold, so I probably would have gone with one of the other, yeah, my foundation's breaking apart. This hack video is kind of a mess. I mean, my lips are really crusty and dry, but the stain is very pretty. Big fan of the stain color. It looks so natural and so nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And now for Miss Patrick Ta. So since I rubbed the shit out of my lip and my lips are super dry, I'm gonna put it on up here and not where I'm bleeding. And I'm not gonna rub my lips together. I think the look turned out really cute. I mean, close up, she's not amazing. Like, I really messed up my chin. Like, it's breaking apart. It's a mess. And my nose, still very, very dry. Not bad. I actually think for the most part, it turned good. If I wasn't such a dry beast, I would love everything even more. Like the e.l.f. highlight at the top of the powder on the cheeks is good, and up here is good. The chin, like this whole T-zone area, not great for that. The Fenty Lip Stain is beautiful. Strawberry Sangria, super pretty. Will be coming with me to Cabo. The Maybelline Tattoo Brow. It can't get super precise like you can with a lip liner, and also I just feel like it's made for the lips, so it makes me kind of scared, but I'm sure it's fine. It's like near your eyeballs, I guess, but for your brows. So I think as long as it's on the skin, it's fine. I don't know, I'm overthinking. But I don't think it's a need, like just buy a lip liner, but I do see the appeal of it staying forever. Don't know for me if it's like an everyday practical thing, but also if you do this, you don't need to reapply your lip liner throughout the night, so I get that. It's just the precision, it's the precision for me. The Rose Ink Cream Bronzer, win, 10 out of 10, go get it. This formula is truly everything. The Laura Mercier Translucent Light Catcher Powder in Cosmic Rose. So pretty, so pretty. Beautiful for summer, beautiful to add as a glow. Cabo staple, adding it with my dewdrops, even alone, I think that would be really pretty. I just like how the dewdrops kind of diffuse the shimmer a little bit. Yeah, but this on the body, like I saw her put it on the body as well, and I'm like, far the e.l.f. 10 out of 10. I really, really like it. It really did leave that after facial glow, if you will. Not sure how much of a dupe it is to the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I've heard great things that it is a really good dupe, but I like it. It's like, I'm gonna buy the mini Charlotte Tilbury just so I can really test it. But so far, I'm like, I may never need to buy the Charlotte Tilbury. This is great. Life is real. I like her. I like her a lot. And finally, the Makeup Revolution in Real Life filter. I'm not sure how I feel about her just yet. I like the coverage. I do feel blurred. I don't feel like super, super blurred, but also I'm I'm a dry beast at the moment again. So it could just be me being very, very dry, but I'll have to keep testing it out to see how it wears throughout the day. I like the coverage, but I'm not super blown away. I'm not sure if it's worth the hype. I like it like other foundations, but we'll see. At the end of the day, just got back from a dinner actually with my coworkers. It was super fun. I just wanted to show you the skin at the end of the day. As you can see, my nose is still so dry. Like, oh my God. Was it like that all night? Well, now I'm embarrassed. It's a Christopher. As you can see, it is crusty here. I'm looking dry. Oh, I didn't notice this. For the most part, the foundation looks okay. That concealer creased more than I probably would have wanted it to. As far as the glow, I feel like the glow from everything is definitely seeping in. Like, I'm a little oily, but not too oily. But I feel like the glow from the e.l.f. is really good. Now I'm gonna choose to believe that it is just my dry skin. So we're gonna go ahead and test it tomorrow, and then we'll assess the situation. But I'm gonna go ahead and take off this makeup. It does feel lightweight still. I feel like I do look blurred like in this area still. Like, I don't feel like I look crusty. I mean, I look crusty. I mean, I don't feel like I look cakey. No, it looks cakey here. I feel blurred. That's it. I don't know. Have you guys tried any of the products from this video or any other hyped up products? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know if you want me to try any other TikTok hacks. And for some other hacks that I've done previously, you can go over to my Instagram and TikTok where you will find it there. And you have some good options of other videos if you want some more beauty related content or some vlogs. You can go ahead and click some of these, or you know, you can go ahead and do some more skincare content. We got a lot of skincare coming out. So yes, I'll see you in one of these videos.